Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Billy's Talents. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make delicious and mouth-watering beef momos. This is a Chinese dish and it's totally very yummy. So come on, let's take a look at the recipe. So now let's prepare the dough for our momos. So for that, in a bowl I'm going to add 3 cups of maida, which is all-purpose flour, and now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. You can add the salt as per your taste. Now I'm just making a well in the center and I'm going to add water and I'm going to knead it to a very soft and smooth dough. I've taken 1.5 cup of water. So I'm just adding a little at a time and kneading it. So now as you can see, I've brought it to a nice and smooth and soft dough. Can you see how soft it is? Now I'm just going to add about 1 teaspoon of oil on top. Just apply it so that the dough doesn't dry out. And now I'm just gonna rest this dough for 30 minutes. So now let's prepare the filling for the momos. So for that, I've taken a kadai. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of oil. Once the oil gets hot, I'm going to add 500 grams of minced beef. And I'm giving it a stir. So once you see the color of the beef becomes lightly lighter than the dark deep red, you can add 1 teaspoon of salt. And now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of soya sauce. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of green chili sauce. Make sure you continuously keep stirring this mixture. And now I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes. So it's been 5 minutes and the beef is cooked well. Can you see the water has come out from the beef? At this stage I'm going to add some chopped coriander leaves. Half tablespoon of chopped garlic. 1 teaspoon of chopped green chili. And 1 teaspoon of chopped ginger. And now I'm going to give it a mix. So by adding these ingredients at this stage, the beef would get a nice enhanced smell and taste. So now all the water has dried out. It correctly took me 2 minutes. And now I'm going to add half teaspoon of chopped ginger, half teaspoon of chopped garlic, some chopped green chilies, some chopped coriander leaves, and 2 medium-sized finely chopped onions. So first I've only added half tablespoon, now I'm adding the other half. So totally I've taken 1 tablespoon of ginger, garlic and coriander. Of course you can add as much as you want, because coriander gives an amazing flavor. And you should add 2 medium-sized finely chopped onions. And now I'm going to add half teaspoon of black pepper powder. Just give it a mix. And now what I'm going to do is switch off my flame. So that's it. This momos mixture is ready. So now it's been 30 minutes and the dough is nice and soft. Can you see? So now I'm going to put it on my rolling board and knead it for about 30 to 40 seconds. It's super soft. So now I'm just going to take a small ball of dough in my hand and roll it. So in my rolling board I'm just going to sprinkle some all-purpose flour and I'm going to roll out the dough into a thin sheet, not too thin and not too thick. You don't have to roll it to a perfect circle-like shape. You can just roughly make a circle. And now I'm going to add 2 spoons of the filling in the center. Using my finger, I'm just going to make pleats like this. It's very easy and simple to do that. You go around and do the pleats so that they will come like a nice small and pretty dumpling. Can you see? If you want, you can join it in the center, but I'm not doing that. Now again I'm taking another ball of dough in my hand and I'm gonna do the same way. I'm just gonna roll it out. And now what I'm gonna do is just add about 2 spoons of the filling on one side, not in the center. And again on the other side I'm just gonna make the same style, which is the pleats, and take the other side and just press it out, like joining them. Just take 1 drop of water in your finger and just press it out. It would stick very easily. Can you see? This is another style of making momos. And now I'll show you how to make a mini momo. So for that you have to do the same thing. Just roll it out, and using a lid of a jar I'm just cutting it out into a circle, putting a little filling in the center, and again doing the pleats. Can you see how cute it looks? It's a tiny little mini momo. And you see I made 3 different types of momos. So this is ready to be steamed. So here in my idli deksha I poured some water and I boiled the water nicely for about 10 minutes. So in the idli trays I've greased some oil and I've placed the momos in it, and I'm just putting the trays inside. So now what I'm gonna do is just put the lid, and I'm gonna steam this for about 15 to 16 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes and all our delicious momos are done. I removed it from the idli trays and I've served it with some Szechuan sauce which I already prepared. So if you did not watch the video of the Szechuan sauce, I'll give the link in the description box down below. You can go and check that out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe and share. Bye.